What's up, guys? Welcome to the Herp House. Come with me to feed my Western Hognose. We're doing sort of a trial run to see if we can move him up from pinky mice to fuzzies. Alrighty, so him backing off right there tells me he's a little bit more intimidated by the larger prey. When I feed him the pinkies, he comes right out, sniffs it for a second, and then locks on it. So immediately I knew it was going to be a little bit of an intimidation factor for him to get over. He does lock onto it here in just a moment and attempts to swallow it. He makes it about halfway down within about an hour before he gives up and regurgitates. So when I go in to give him another prey item, I didn't want to go in with a smaller fuzzy than this. So I did go back to the pinkies. I gave him two pinkies the very next day, just so there isn't any strain on his throat where he did regurgitate. You're supposed to wait a little bit longer. But I wanted to get something in his stomach pretty quick. So I went with the smaller pinkies just to go ahead and get something on his stomach. So, squish is the first Western hognose I've ever owned. I'm used to the larger species such as ball pythons, boas, and corn snakes. I specifically had corn snakes as they were adults, so didn't quite get the experience with how small he is. So it's been sort of a learning curve with knowing when to up his food. So at first, we were feeding one pinky, went up to two, and now I noticed him hit sort of a growth spurt. So with that growth spurt, I was thinking, okay, time to go up to like a fuzzy. So again, he was making good progress on it. Got it about halfway down. I was really thinking he was going to be able to do it, and then after the last check-in, he had sort of gave up on it and went to searching for food around the enclosure again. And I ended up just pulling it out instead of letting him have time to go back for another attempt, just so there wouldn't be as much strain on him, so that I could feed him again to get some food in his stomach. Alright, so with the pinkies, I can just sort of hand them to him. Like I said before, he'll take them immediately. Doesn't take him very long at all to get one pinky down, especially the smaller ones. Like I got him this time, sort of to make it easier on him to swallow since he did have a failed attempt at the fuzzy and regurgitated. So it's a learning journey. I appreciate you guys coming along with me. If you like the video, make sure you like the video and subscribe. I'm going to do sort of updates as he is transitioning more into fuzzies, just so people can get a more realistic idea of what to expect when you're raising a baby Western hognose.